The Nintendo GameCube has possibly the greatest and hardest hitting first party library in gaming history. A great chunk of this library still holds up to this day, having tens of thousands of people still talking, playing, and even competing in these games. So let me talk to you about the GameCube games coming to the Switch through Nintendo Switch Online and the chances of that happening. What is good, y'all? It is TheYoungKingKen, and today we're going to talk about GameCube games coming to the Switch through Nintendo Switch Online and address the current rumors on HD ports. In the past, I predicted that Nintendo 64 and Game Boy Advance games arriving, though the timing was off, but I'm still pretty hype about it, and I'm on the roll with these predictions. So if you like this video, please hit that subscribe button, and without further ado, let's discuss. Before getting into that GameCube goodness, it would be fair to talk about the current state of NSO. Right now there are two tiers, the regular, which includes NES, SNES, and Game Boy games, and the expansion pack, which includes N64, Game Boy Advance, and Sega Genesis games, as well as the free DLC from select first-party titles. Games would drop every once in a while, and adding a new console to the mix will increase the value. Of course, we would expect GameCube games to be a part of the expansion pack tier, as it would make those who have just the regular NSO and those who don't have it to make the switch to the expansion pack. But we cannot talk GameCube to the Switch without the helping of HD ports and rumors of said HD ports of GameCube games. In the past few years, Nintendo has been releasing some up-res GameCube games, including Metroid Prime, Mario Sunshine through the Anniversary Pack, and Pikmin 1 and 2 Remastered. And with these games, especially the shadow drop of Metroid Prime Remastered and how well that sold, you already know it was expected of fans to speculate for Prime 2 and 3 Remastered, as well as other GameCube games. Right now, there's a rumor that Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door and F-Zero GX are getting HD remasters. And with all this remastered HD port talk, would it even be necessary to predict that GameCube games are going to still head to the Switch through Nintendo Switch Online? My answer is yes. And despite the rumors and what has already been released, we still have the potential of GameCube games appearing in Nintendo Switch Online, and here's why. I mentioned like 5 or 6 games so far in this video that has gotten or will possibly get the HD remastered treatment. There is still a library of cult classics on the GameCube, and just to give you an example, think about the Sega Genesis games on the service. We don't have a lot of hard-hitting Sonic games on there, just Sonic 2. I mean, you can also talk about the spin-offs, but could that be due to Sega wanting to sell more copies of Sonic Origins, which is a remastered collection of the Sonic trilogy in CD, in which I did a hilarious stream for, and the link to that will be in the suggested and in the description. Anywho, the Genesis still has a heavy library of games despite their top games not appearing. So having these games in the service obviously makes sense. Though that is just an example, I don't think these HD remasters will hinder the chances of GameCube games appearing, because there's still a hard-hitting library of games for the GameCube, in which I will name here shortly. And before we list out the games for a GameCube version of Nintendo Switch Online, I wanted to talk about 6 games that I feel could get the HD remaster treatment. So these games are Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door, F-Zero GX, Wind Waker HD, Twilight Princess HD, Fire Emblem The Path of Radiance, and Wario World. The first 4 games are based on rumors, with the last 2 games being off of pure speculation. And now I want to get into the heavy-hitting games that could appear if Nintendo Switch Online included GameCube games. These games are Mario Kart Double Dash, Mario Sunshine, Luigi's Mansion, Animal Crossing, Mario Parties 4 through 7, Star Fox Adventures, Resident Evil 4, Sonic Adventure, and Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, Kirby Air Ride, Mario Golf Toadstool Tour, Mario Power Tennis, Mario Superstar Baseball, Super Mario Strikers, Soul Calibur 2, Pokemon Coliseum, Crash Bandicoot The Wrath of Cortex, Super Monkey Balls 1 and 2, and Super Smash Bros. Melee. Comment below of games that you would like to see in this library. I don't have a set timeline of when this could happen, but knowing we just got Game Boy and GBA games into the service in early 2023, I think we could see this happening around mid to late 2024. So yeah, those are my thoughts on GameCube games appearing in Nintendo Switch Online. If you liked the video, please give it a like, and please make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for more updates on whenever my vids or streams drop. And until the next video or stream, I would need y'all to keep our kingdom seasoned. Y'all.